So we are here with Angela Rangad. She's a very famous activist and social worker from Meghalaya. So let's join with Angela Rangad right now. Angela, can you please explain us about the incident which has happened in Mawlyynong day before yesterday?
Yes. So I, by chance, came across one Instagram reel by one person called Akash Sagar, and it appeared to be a reel which was very pre-planned. There was one reel where he has his camera on a tripod in the compound of the church, showing him walking into the church. Then when he's in the church, there are also these two people from the back of from their back, their heads are showing like that. He's again filming himself walking to the, the sacred area in the church where there's the lectern there where people read the Bible, and the microphone was on, and he just started shouting Jai Shri Ram. And he uploaded that video. He uploaded another video where he's singing some songs, and this is obviously intentionally done to outrage. It is a malicious act which is purposely done to insult, to cock a snook at us tribal Christians in this state. And it is also something which sadly seems to be a trend, especially over the Christmas season. If you saw across the country, there were deliberate acts where people from a particular religion were going and disrupting the festivities of Christmas. And it is such a blot on the history of our country because, after fighting a long battle to gain independence, ours is one nation in the world that can boast of the kind of pluralistic society that we have. The number of languages, religions, types of people, costumes, food habits, and it has been like something which the founders of our country and the people of this country have worked so hard to preserve, this fabric of plurality and secularism. And here are these YouTubers who do these things to gain, followers, views, and it is no longer just a prank, because the kind of prank he did, shouting Jai Shri Ram, follows a trend which has become more and more blatant over the past 10 years because such people have been emboldened to do this. We have seen that the Muslim community has been so targeted in our country. The Christians have been targeted, any kind of minorities, the Dalits, the tribals, and there doesn't seem to be a concerted effort on the part of those in power to say, stop this. This is not who we are. And I have so many Hindu friends. Hindus are not like this actually. Hinduism is a beautiful religion. Their religion doesn't teach them to go and insult another religion. Their religion doesn't teach hatred. But more and more now over the past 10 years, because of this ideology of majoritarian hate, where they want to convert this beautiful country of ours into this Hindu Rashtra. So they want to create enemies, and they want to actually make other people live in fear. And so I filed this FIR because such acts happening in our own hometown, before perhaps people here, the Christians here, feel that people outside are being targeted, But here is a person who has come to our own backyard and done this. And so I have filed an FIR, a zero FIR at Mawlyynong police station, and they have forwarded it to Panorsla. I'll be following up even today. I'll be going to the police station to find out what have they done, because they need to apprehend this person. He should know that he cannot get away with this. Today he's doing it in a church. Tomorrow he'll do it in a mosque. He'll do it in a Buddhist temple. And the intention is very clear. It is actually a deliberate, malicious, criminal act to outrage people belonging to a different religion. And our constitution does not permit this kind of divisive hatred. So the police should be swift in apprehending him, bringing him in to question him. Pre-planned because he needed his cameras, he had people shooting the entire incident. So he had come there with an intention to do this. The first video appears to be uploaded on the 7th of December, which means he may have filmed it much earlier. But the thing is, he's also intentionally releasing these over the Christmas period. And if you look around, you know, this whole thing of banning beef, of not allowing small children to celebrate. I mean, I'm Christian, but my children celebrate, enjoy, in fact, all children enjoy Diwali, Holi. And so similarly across the country, there are children who are being taught about another person's religion, celebrating Christmas in schools. And we saw the VHP and other people going and taking down decorations. Those children are just looking at them. What message are you sending? Then now also with this Mawlyynong cave in Mawlyynong, you know, this trying to forcefully say that it is a holy site and we will do what we want. It is not done. Trying to threaten that they will blockade at Ribhoi. So all these acts, we have to understand, are not isolated. They are happening more and more. They are pre-planned, as you said. And it is all to do with reinforcing this majoritarian ideology of Hindutva.